So let me hit record. Okay, so welcome officially to the AI and Automation Appointment Setting Workshop. Jason Grossman here, the founder of the Search Institute. I'm excited to spend about an hour and 17 minutes with you guys to share with you how to be able to set up maybe the most powerful AI and or CRM platforms to be able to get leads and appointments while you sleep. Really, that's what this is. This is about how to be able to get leads and appointments, even sales while you sleep. And that's what we've set up and what we've started doing. Okay. There's no denying that you cannot beat real humans serving real humans. We have a bunch of our VA angels here. We have an amazing agency with very affordable, highly trained virtual assistants, social media managers, and appointment setters. You cannot beat real humans serving real humans. But here is the truth. Alma needs to sleep. Noemi needs to sleep. Our team needs to sleep. How can we put a system on autopilot that no matter what's happening, that we get leads, appointments, and even sales and clients while you sleep? Lisa and Mick, how would you guys like to be sleeping and wake up with leads, appointments, or even new clients? We would all like that. And that's really the purpose of this training. I've never delivered this training before. If you stick with me until the end, I've also got some free opportunities, some free resources. And like always, I'm not here to pitch anyone or sell anything, but I will be promoting some options for those of you that really want to fast track your success as well. So to all of our Surge VA angels that are watching live, thank you for joining us. As I've already mentioned, post in the chat where in the Philippines you are. That'll be great. We also have some business owners here. For those that are hiring a VA through us, these are not to replace VAs. These are here, and I think a lot of people are realizing that AI and automation is not to replace human beings. I remember, Noemi, you might remember about 18 months or so ago when ChatGPT became really popular, a lot of the angels were like, are we going to lose our job? Are we going to be replaced by AI? And the answer was no. The bigger AI becomes, the bigger automation becomes, the more, yes, um, the more people are going to crave real human connection interaction. And again, Mick and Lisa, we spoke about that today. AI and automation, and what I'm about to share with you is to enhance and increase the efficiency, the results, the performance of our virtual team. And not just virtual assistants, but social media managers, appointment setters, video editors, our video editors now using AI, and so much more. And that's really what today is about. But how do we scale even further and create more autonomy? And that's the purpose of today. If you're hiring a VA through us, you're going to get a lot out of this because we're training our VAs, certifying our VAs in AI, in CRMs, in automation, so that they can help you business owners. We also have some of our business coaching clients here, like Vanessa. Vanessa, you're going through the business coaching program right now. This might not be something you implement yet, but down the track in the not too distant future, it's definitely going to be. So if you're a VA watching this live, you're hiring a VA through us live, you're a business coaching client live, or you're a business owner live, thank you for taking the time to join us. I'm just going to mute that person. And if you're watching the replay, welcome. If you're watching the replay on YouTube or in a mastermind or another platform, thank you for taking time to join us. I guarantee if you stick with me to the end, you're going to be glad you did. Because if you're here as a business owner, I know you want more attention, more leads, more appointments, more sales. And this is how to do that while you sleep. In what I believe after 15 years of doing this and all the research I've been doing over the last few years on automation and now launching an automation company, additional to Team VAs, I believe is the best way to do that. Okay. So as we dive in, my personal intention for this training is very simple. This is not a really advanced training. It's not going to be overwhelming. If you're like me, I'm a bit of a tech tard. Mick, bro, I can barely turn my computer off and on. I'm not joking. That like, do you know, like when I started online, I was on a Word document. I did not know there was an undo button, right? That's how bad I was. But I'm very resourceful. And so today is really not about advanced AI or cutting edge technology. It's really just sharing with you what's possible through automation and what I believe to be the best options, especially if you are a client of ours, hiring a VA or in a business coaching program. And again, if you're watching a replay, I just want to share with you, business owners, what's possible on autopilot if you add to your virtual team again, how you can skyrocket your leads, your appointments, and even sales when set up properly. So that's really what today's about. It's just to shine a light on what's possible for business owners. For you Search VA Angels, for you guys, we're about to, you just, a bunch of you just went through Go High Level certification. You're certified in using Go High Level as a Go High Level VA. Next, we are going to certify you in 3 different AI platforms. And what I'm about to share with you, you guys are all, everything I'm about to share with you, VA Angels, you're going to be certified by the end of this year in everything I'm about to share with you. Everything I'm about to share with you, because we are personally adopting it. So everything I'm about to share with all of you is what I've personally, after years of research, applied and adopted into our own company. And I believe in preaching what you practice. So I'm going to share that with you. You guys can take what you wish. I do encourage all business owners this year in 2025 to incorporate it, because the truth is that who agrees that organic marketing is getting harder? Yeah. Building Facebook groups, being seen, generating leads, getting people to download our free lead magnets, getting people registered for events, everything is getting harder. Bio break. I really like that, Nads. That's awesome. I'm taking a bio break. I'll have to remember that in the future. Yeah. Everything is getting harder. And so the challenge is that there's more coaches, there's more business owners, there's more VAs, there's more noise. The algorithms are changing. Everything's changed. So things are getting harder. But the awesome thing is, Mick and Lisa, is that as things get more challenging, there's more resources. But the problem with more resources is this. Like if you go to a cafe and you're hungry and there's 2 sandwiches, there's egg and lettuce or chicken and mayo. It's an easy choice, one or the other. But if you go to a cafe and there's 100 different sandwiches, what happens? It's a tough choice. How do I choose which sandwich do I want, right? So when we live in a world of convenience, and we do, and there's more options and more resources, and everybody's telling us that no, this is the best sandwich or this is the best option, it becomes challenging to choose. So my focus today is to focus on the psychology of the familiar and to make your life easier in making a decision on which AI platform or which CRM platform or which bot or the best automation options for yourself and how to streamline that. Because you don't need a whole heap of platform. I mean, we have a large organization. We have clients in nearly 30 countries. We're about to launch our 4th business. We have a lot going on. We're launching masterminds and podcasts. We have hundreds of team. So we have 27 platforms. Personally, you don't need that, but we have a large organization. What are the top 2 or 3 or 4 options for yourself? So I believe that moving forward, before I share that with you, is okay. Thanks for letting me know. I do have the chat. Oh, by the way, side note, if anyone does have any questions, VAs or business owners, feel free to post them in the chat. Just post them in the chat. I've got the chat box open. Happy to answer them live. If you're watching a replay of this on YouTube or in a mastermind elsewhere, feel free to ask questions and I will come back to them and answer them hopefully within 24 to 48 hours. We're pretty present. So here is the thing: is there's been a lot of study and research done on how from a neuroscience perspective how the brain works. And so most of us have heard that uh, the need for survival is up there as one of our top instincts. But there's something that's even stronger, and that is the need for familiarity, our comfort zone, if you will. More people make decisions based on what is familiar than even survival. And so you'll notice that when I'm making decisions objectively in my business, is that I'll choose the familiar over the unfamiliar. Even if the unfamiliar might seem to be a shiny object that has a bigger promise that people are saying is better than the familiar. So I'm more likely to gravitate towards a familiar. For example, Calendly. Who's heard of Calendly? Most of us have heard of Calendly. Very simple, very basic example is that Calendly is very familiar, and most people use it for an automation scheduling system. And the reason why I use Calendly is because most people are familiar with it. There's 100 other platforms you can use. Why I choose to use Calendly is because people are familiar with it. So here's the thing: if people are familiar with something, if people are familiar with you as a person, if people are familiar with a platform, If people are familiar with an email software, what does that really mean? Like, why is that important in making decisions? Why is the psychology of familiarity so important? I'll give you a hint. It builds something starting with T. I'll give you a terrible example, a terrible great example. It builds trust. Yeah. So like McDonald's is the largest chain of, yeah, least resistance, 100%. You guys have hit the nail on the head. If it's familiar, it builds trust and has the least resistance, 100%, right? I use Eventbrite when I do prize draws and events because people have heard of Eventbrite more than like random funnels or landing pages. So I'll use a terrible example, McDonald's. We all know, as terrible as McDonald's is, that when we go to McDonald's, the burger's going to be the same, the patty's going to be the same, it's built the same. They even pour the sauce on in an anti-clockwise same, like it's consistency is what builds the familiarity and leads to trust, and that builds repeat business, right? So for me personally, I choose the familiar over the unfamiliar for that reason. I'll give you another example. ClickFunnels. You all heard of ClickFunnels? Back in 2017, 2018, ClickFunnels became huge. It became the business household name for funnels. So I went down the ClickFunnels uh, rabbit hole, if you will. Over the last few years, Go High Level has become the familiar go-to, and we've chosen Go High Level. Now, that doesn't mean I choose the most familiar every time. It just means for what I'm sharing with you today, that I'm going to choose the familiar. And I'll give you some more examples. And this is important. By the way, if you've ever attended any of my trainings, I always start with the simple basic, lay the foundation, get to the intermediate and more advanced. So I promise and I guarantee we're going to get more advanced as we go along. You're all going to learn 100%. I'm just laying a foundation. If you studied linguistic programming, you know this is called pre-framing as well. Yeah, so I want to build trust and I want to have the least amount of resistance. What's the most popular AI platform in the world? ChatGPT. That's an example. Okay. So another one is Grok. Who's heard of Grok? Grok was invented, created by Elon Musk. Love him, I hate him. Everything going on in the US right now. Another example, Sintra. Less familiar, but still familiar. Sintra, if you haven't heard of Sintra, is the number one integrated AI platform that integrates with ChatGPT. Another example is Designer. Designer is the number one AI platform in the world where you can create ebooks in under 3 minutes. I recommend and encourage all of you to check out all four of these platforms in your own time. But here's the thing about all four of these platforms. ChatGPT, Grok, Sintra, especially those three, but also Designer, but especially those three, they are primarily what kind of AI platforms? Yeah, you could say open source or whatever, but what's the purpose of those platforms? The purpose is operational. The purpose is systematic. Our call today or this training is not about operations, SOPs, systemics. It's about growth. So today I want to share with you what I believe to be the top AI and or CRM platforms in the world right now to grow your business. ChatGPT, can you grow your business, ChatGPT? 100%. Can you grow it with Grok? Yes. Can you grow it with Sintra? Yes. But that's not their primary function. The platforms and what I'm sharing with you now in this call, you probably heard of because I want to go the familiar route. I want the least resistance. I want the trust, but they are the greatest platforms, in my opinion, and my experience with testing and research for growing your business. We have growth producing activities, which is attention, leads, appointments, client acquisition. I'm about to share with you what I believe to be the best platforms in the world right now to automate to get attention, leads, appointments, and clients while you sleep. How do you spell Grok? Can you not see my screen, Nicole? I'm sharing my screen. I've got slides. Grok is Grok and Sintra is Sintra. I'm sharing my slides. Can you guys see my slides? I normally confirm. Can someone please confirm you can see my slides on the screen? Yeah, you can? All right, awesome. Yeah, thank you. Cool. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I normally do confirm. So now we've touched on the pre-framing. The primary focus for today is how do you use AI and CRM or CRM with AI to get appointments on autopilot. So if you're a virtual assistant with us, we highly train you in being an appointment setter because most people that we work with, we provide VAs to business owners in 24 countries. They grow their business or get clients through sales calls. Okay, we're going to come back to that in a moment. Now, an appointment is not just a one-on-one sales call, it could be an event, which we talk about in our strategy calls as well. Okay, so there's 5 main ways you can book appointments. And I'm not taking away from utilizing real people. Number one is when we have a new business, Lisa and Mickey start out, you got no one. If we don't book the sales calls, no one books them, right? We have to book them ourselves. And there's 3 ways as a human being we can book an appointment. We can send someone a DM, we can send someone an email, or we can ring someone, right? Or send them an SMS. Now, once we get some revenue coming through, we can move to the second step where we can hire an appointment setter, which we can provide. And I encourage all of you to do that. AI is not there. Appointment setting AI, appointment setting CRMs, appointment setting bots, appointment setting automation tools are not there to replace your appointment setter. This is the mistake people are making. It's there to enhance your appointment setter's life. I have a full-time video editor. We have 3 different AI and different platforms he uses to speed his time and to create better quality videos. I posted one right before this call. Same for social media managers. I have social media managers because I want real people serving real people, but they have platforms and CRMs and pipelines in place to make their life easier. Okay. And so this is the second step. The third step of the appointment setting is using 2-step appointment setting funnels and free offers. Somebody wants to start. I'm not doing that. I don't know. Someone sent me a request. The fourth is through AI or a bot. Automation, and that's what we're talking about today. So step 4, part 4 of appointments, scaling in a big way, appointment setting to get appointments while you sleep, while your appointment setter sleeps, while your VA sleeps, while everyone sleeps. That's what we're talking about now. I'm going to share that with you now. The best AI and or bots. Most bots now have an AI or API integration anyway. You could also include CRM. There is a fifth way to get appointments. We're not going to talk about it today, but there is a fifth way. I talk about these 5 steps in almost every training. And if you've been to any of my trainings, you've probably seen me talking about them before, and I'll keep talking about them. And that is driving traffic through these 4 mechanisms. Okay. So as we dive in, it's really important to understand as business owners that we have 3 lists. And so no matter what kind of business you have, and VAs, if you're working with a business owner, which you all are, that all of us have 3 main lists. And we want to build these 3 lists, nurture them, grow them, okay, and then turn them into obviously clients. And so the first list is our email list. And most of us have heard of autoresponders, using autoresponders. Email autoresponders have been going on for many years, probably 12 to 15 years. Our 2 other lists are our social media following and our phone list. A lot of people caught up in building the email list, and a lot of people caught up in building social media. The purpose of the next few slides and the next probably 45 minutes, the main part of the training, is how to optimize your social media to get leads on autopilot, how to optimize your phone list and get leads and appointments on autopilot. If I could show you guys how to automate your Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and phone list to get appointments while you sleep and leads while you sleep, who would want to know how? Would you guys like to know? Would you guys like to know? Nobody? Somebody? That's exactly what I'm about to share with you now. Please do.
Yes, boss.
So VAs, angels, I hope you're paying close attention. This is bonus training for you because I want to encourage you to make suggestions to your clients to implement these said automation strategies because again, these are what we're personally adopting. But what we're doing is we're taking our virtual assistant, and even when they're sleeping, we're still getting leads, we're still getting appointments, even sales on autopilot while we sleep. The other night, I woke up and we signed up a client from our website from this strategy who would like to wake up in the morning and have clients have signed up on your website or your funnel or your offer, or even book calls. I wake up every morning now having appointments booked in our schedule while I'm sleeping from what I'm about to share with you. And again, I'm putting a lot of emphasis on this, but that's why we're here. VAs, I want you to understand this so you can make suggestions to your business, your clients, And business owners, I want to encourage you to apply this in the very near future when you're ready. Okay. So as we gear up to dive into the official training, last slide, and I promise we'll get to the actual training, the good stuff, which everyone's waiting for, is that if we look at the marketing funnel, top of the marketing funnel, we have attention, then we have leads generated, we have appointments booked, and we have new clients. What I'm about to share with you can be used for all elements. You can use this to get attention, leads, appointments, and actually sales. The whole process. You can automate your entire business while you sleep and do all those things 100%. Focus for this call is appointments, but how do we get appointments? Like, how do we actually get appointments? Well, we get them from our leads. Now, we build our 3 lists. We build our email list. We build our social media following. Okay. And I'm decking out the funnel here, if you will. And then we build our phone list. Okay. And as we build those 3 lists, there's 3 ways we can generate leads. Number 1 is our Calendly. So in order for what I'm about to share with you to work, I highly encourage you to have these 3 things set up. Number 1 is Calendly, a link to your Calendly to book a call, business consultation, discovery call, strategy call, whatever label you give your free call, where you get on a one-on sales call and you sell your offer. Okay. Number 2 is free offers on a funnel. We use and recommend Go High Level, but you can also use ClickFunnels as well. Ebooks, kits, cheat sheets, these kind of things, especially for organic marketing. This will allow you to build your 3 lists on autopilot. VAs can help you drive traffic to them, generate leads, but you can also set up on autopilot. So when your VA goes to sleep, clocks off, you're still getting leads and appointments. And the third is free events. If you have a next free event always set up monthly, if you have some free offers set up, if your calendar is set up, you can get a lot of leads and a lot of appointments from the help of your VA, from the help of your appointment setter, from the help of your social media manager, but also this system I'm about to share with you. It'll blow your mind how many get this morning I woke up to 3 extra calls on my calendar while I was sleeping. The other day we made a sale on the website we didn't even know until we woke up and it's like, oh, we have a new client. And so that's a quality problem, right? Permission to turn off. Yes, 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 yes. Cool. Jesse, brother, good to see you here. Yeah, good to see you. Awesome. All right, let's get to the good stuff. I just went too far. Here we go. Cool. All right, are you guys ready for the official training? You ready for the good stuff? You ready for the meat? Yes. So where the main focus of this is how do we automate your social media and so you have 3 lists. You have your email list, you have a social media following, and you have your phone list. Email autoresponders, email automation been done to death. Let's focus first on your social media. Who would like to be able to get attention, leads, appointments, even sales on autopilot from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok? Would you guys like that? Yeah. Cool. So let's take a step back. If we look at your Facebook, if we look at your Instagram, if we look at your TikTok, okay, some of you're all VAs with us, right? And you're working as a social media manager. If you're a social media manager or VA with us, what are you doing? You're growing the social media, you're taking the content and posting it, creating omnipresence, sharing everywhere, and then you're having conversations with those people to follow up, right? To book those people in for appointments. If like Lisa and Mick, you just did the second strategy call today, that process can be automated through Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay. So if we want to be able to book appointments, how do we do that on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok? Well, we do that by setting up an automatic sequence, okay, which I'm going to share with you right now. Okay. Okay. So if we look at my Facebook here and we go to our business fan page, okay. So our Facebook fan page is the Surge Institute. This is our Facebook fan page here. I encourage everybody to follow it. If you haven't followed it, I'm just going to send you the link in Zoom. Feel free to subscribe. Okay. Again, everything I'm sharing with you now, I've done personally. So if you take a look at this fan page, okay, all right, and scroll down, you'll notice that most of the content that I'm using has a call to action, and we're driving people to either inbox us or comment. You want people to send you a DM or you want people to comment. So again, if you're hiring a VA through us or you are a VA with us, what is the process? You're posting the content, you're sharing the content, and then you're DMing people. But that takes a real human. What if there was a way to have people opt into your fan page, DM you, and then automatically be sent to your Calendly, automatically be sent to to the free offer, automatically be sent to your upcoming event? So if you take a look at our fan page, anyone that messages our fan page, anyone that messages our Instagram, anyone that messages our TikTok, they get opted in to an automatic DM sequence that aims to either one, book them in for an appointment, two, collect their details, or three, register them for the event, or four, actually sign them up for an offer. Okay, so if you go to this fan page and click message, which I encourage all of you to do now, even while you listen to me, it's going to opt you into a menu. Now, I've already done this, but it'll opt you into a menu. All right. If you look at my chat box here, it'll ask you, it'll come up with a chat. Hey there, Jason. Welcome to Search Institute. We're here to help you scale your business. How can we help you? And it will ask, are you interested in VA services, business coaching, or marketing services, right? And I'll choose, say, VA services, and it will plug me into a menu here with everything and anything that we offer. So what we actually offer on here is we plug everyone into our websites. This is our website. So everything on our website, all our free offers, all our landing pages, everything is actually embedded into an automatic DM sequence. So imagine an email autoresponder sequence, but in DM. So imagine if somebody contacted your Facebook fan page, there's a series of questions. They can choose the option. Okay, so for example, I'm a business coach. Which of these do you want? A free call, a free coaching kit, or a link to our website, or free coaching call, free challenge, or free course, right? And they click on it and it plugs them in. So it's an automatic DM sequence, which is what all the VAs are trained to do. So you VAs, you have DM appointment setting scripts and they're in the VA portal. Mick and Lisa are hiring a VA through us. If you want your VA booking appointments, they're manually doing this. This is an automatic DM sequence to get your prospect to the calendar, to the event, or to your landing page where you collect the details. In our situation, we are selling. So we're getting sales on autopilot through DM. Okay. I encourage you guys to all go to the Search Institute, the Facebook, and then message it. And you'll see there's a full automatic sequence that drives you to the Calendly, a sale, an event, or whatever it might be. It's a really cool system. Okay. So it's an automatic system. Now, for the Facebook fan page, that's not a personal profile. So we drive ads to that. And now we're getting people plug into that. But that's not the coolest part. The coolest part is what we can do on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok is what you're all already doing as VAs already. And I want everyone to hear this. VAs and business owners that are hiring VA through us. In our system, you know that we do regular content, right? Lisa and Mick, we spoke about 3 or 4 pieces of content today with a call to action. So what we're doing organically on a Facebook group or normally on Facebook, they're going, hey, if you want to jump on a call, comment call below. I got an ebook here, comment ebook below. I got a training coming up, comment training below. And then the VA is manually reaching out to them to book them in. Now, here's what's really cool. And this is simple. You're probably familiar with this, you know this, but are you doing it? There's a difference. Is for all your calls to action, you can set up a keyword. Okay. So for example, we're giving away 6 months free VA service. Question here. Good to see you. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Nomi. So we're giving away 6 months free VA service where you can win 6 months free VA valid at nearly $5,000. So we have keywords set up that when you comment the keyword on the post here, okay, let's say win. So I'm giving away a prize draw. All right, so I can do a post here. Hey, we're giving away 6 months free VA. Who wants a chance to win? Comment win. And I comment win. Okay. What happens is I get an instant DM that sends me the link to enter the draw. Okay. If it's an ebook, I can comment ebook and it sends me the link to the ebook. If I have a free training, the same thing. So you can set it up on your fan page. So there's keywords. If you want people to join your to click on your calendar, say if you want to jump on a free call, comment calendar, comment call below. When they comment, they'll get a DM straight to your Calendly. And then there's an autoresponder follow-up sequence as well, and takes them further on, takes them to your website, takes you to the other funnels or whatever. It automates the whole system. And if you do ads, it skyrockets it and takes it to the next level. Now, in regards to the Facebook, this is the challenge with the Facebook is you cannot do that on a person profile. It needs to be on a fan page. My suggestion is not necessarily set that up until you're doing paid ads. However, who's using Instagram or TikTok? Who is using Instagram or TikTok? Who is using Instagram or TikTok? VAs, who's helping your clients with Instagram and TikTok? Can you set up on Facebook public group? It's a great question, bro. Jesse, you cannot set up. That's what I'm saying on Facebook. You can only use it on a page. However, Jesse, this is what I'm saying. On Instagram and TikTok, you can use it on a personal profile. So I have I have the Search Institute profile Instagram here. Here's our Search Institute Instagram. Okay. I encourage everybody to join our Instagram. Click on that and send it a message. Okay, or comment any of the keywords. It'll opt you into the bot. 100% opt you in. Okay. So this is our Instagram here. Okay, here's our prize draw one here, our promo. If you comment win or send a message or opt you into the full bot, I encourage you and invite you to have it play. I recommend starting on Instagram and TikTok if you have those because you can link it to your personal profile. Okay, here's my personal profile on Instagram. I am Jason Grossman. All my personal socials are I am Jason Grossman. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, everything. I am Jason Grossman. Side note, bonus training, VAs and business owners. I encourage you to adopt a similar format for all your socials. All my socials are the same. I am Jason Grossman. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, all of them. YouTube, they're all the same. Go to any of them, type in I am Jason Grossman, I'll pop up and you'll see I'm verified here as well. So my personal Instagram, nearly 13,000 followers, I have the same. Message my page, comment the keywords, it'll opt you into the bot. Appointments, event registrations, leads, downloads, even sales, because we drive everyone to our website now, on autopilot. So like Jesse mentioned, unfortunately, you cannot use it on your Facebook group or profile. But that's why you have your VA there, right? Your VA is taking care of the group. When you're doing ads on Facebook, but if you're using Instagram, TikTok, I encourage you to do that as soon as possible. It's a brilliant strategy and a brilliant system. I followed your boss and also Search Institute. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. If you do follow me on anything, I'll by default, if you're a client or VA, I'll follow you back automatically. Okay. Any questions so far? Is this useful? This is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Yeah, awesome. Now here's what I think is the best part of this system. When you create this automatic DM system and you funnel people into it, yeah, through the keywords, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Instagram, TikTok on your personal accounts, what it's doing is building a fourth list. Remember how we spoke about email list, phone list, and social media list? What it does is because of the platform that has API and AI integration, it builds a database. So if I have 100 people comment win, they get sent a link to enter the prize draw. If I get 100 people send me a DM, if I get 100 people that opt into this bot, I can now send them a DM. I can send those 100 people, 500 people, 1,000 people, 20,000 people. I can send them all a DM in one go. I can now do bulk DMs, manual DMs. It's like when you build an email list. When you collect emails, you get 1,000, 10,000, 20,000 emails. You can send them all an email in one go. This system allows you to send DMs legally, ethically, elegantly, opted in straight to the inbox. And this is my favorite part of the system. Okay. And I think it's a really huge part. Now, the platform that we personally use to do that is called ManyChat. There's a couple of different platforms, but ManyChat is the biggest platform. You may have heard of it, you may have not. The awesome thing is very user friendly and very easy to use. It's also very affordable. You can set up a free account. You can have a certain amount of people opted in, send a certain amount of DMs for free. I think my account right now is like $40 a month. Very, very affordable. Is this a question? Nicole, what are your thoughts on personal versus business pages? Is that for Facebook or can you give me more clarification on, is that Insta? Oh, it's a good question. So I think you're talking about Instagram. Okay. So here's my suggestion. If you have a smaller business or a smaller team or early stage of business, just have a personal account, personal Instagram, personal TikTok, personal YouTube, and you'll see I have all those. Once you get a bit bigger, you get a bunch of clients, 50, 100 clients, get a company, 100%. You know, we have a Search Institute Facebook page, Search Institute Insta, YouTube, TikTok, 100%. If you have a smaller business, I would start both Insta and Facebook. Yeah. So in regards to Facebook, with your VA, Nicole, that you have, focus on the Facebook group. That's a public group. You're going to have next week, Nicole, your VA starts next week, so you're gonna have strategy calls with me next week. We go through that stuff as well. Yeah, we do a full session on that, Nicole, as well. Have had bigger business, been out from cancer, now coming back. I'm so happy that you've overcome that cancer and you're coming back. As they say, a setback is just a setup for a comeback. Sounds like it's your comeback. So, yeah, I know you've had some challenges as well. So, yeah, thank you. I'm happy for you. Glad that you've been able to overcome those things. So ManyChat is a really great platform. Now, here's the awesome thing about ManyChat is a CRM platform, a basic CRM platform. It's a DM automatic system that actually creates a pipeline. So you can have a ManyChat account where, how would you guys like to be able to have in one inbox everything from Facebook, everything from Instagram, everything from TikTok in one inbox? That's what ManyChat does. So you can log into your account and in one inbox, rather than going to your Facebook and then Instagram and then TikTok and back and forth, it's all in one place and all on autopilot. Now, here's the really cool thing about that as well, is that you can also add your WhatsApp. Now, I think the coolest part of today and what we've just set up as well is WhatsApp. The WhatsApp business have an API system that's automated that now integrates AI. And it's perplexing to me why people are not using WhatsApp. So we spoke about your email list. We spoke about your social media following. This is a great opportunity to automate social media following. We have more coming with just the basic stuff. But if you want to build your phone list and automate your phone list, there are three ways to do that. And one of those ways is through the WhatsApp API, the business AI system with WhatsApp. So imagine if somebody sent you an SMS or could interact through SMS on a WhatsApp number, everything I just mentioned. What if somebody sent you an SMS and automatically opted them into this automatic DM system to get appointments, leads, and even sales? So we've just set ours up, and I'll give you an example, right? Let me share my screen here. I open this up here. I've got some screenshots. I was going to share more slides and screenshots, but I just didn't want to confuse and overwhelm people with all the platforms because obviously we have all this going, but I just don't want to overwhelm people. So we have a new WhatsApp number. I've posted on my wall if you want to send us a message on WhatsApp. And from our WhatsApp, you can find everything. You can find every funnel, every event, our website, everything. You can book a time. You can get a free 30-day trial. You can enter draw through WhatsApp. Everything that we have, you can access through WhatsApp, which is awesome, right? So if you send our WhatsApp a message and you send the message, you get this reply automatically. Welcome to Search Institute. We're here to help you scale your online business. How can we assist you today? VA services, business coaching, marketing solutions, right? So I've selected VA, and here's all our offers. Do you want a free 30-day trial? Do you want to interview 4 VAs for free? Do you want to book a discovery call? Do you want to learn more about our pricing? So forth. There's an entire automatic sequence that opts people into everything, says everything that we have. and there's keywords as well. Now, the awesome thing is WhatsApp is it removes a lot of the landing pages and the funnel system, and it just creates a really elegant system. And so I've created all the framework. Who would like access for free to my full framework to use as a template? Would you guys like that? I'm going to offer that to all of you for free just for being here today, right? So WhatsApp is a really powerful way, really incredible way to do that because most people, who here has WhatsApp, by the way? Who has WhatsApp? Most of you have WhatsApp. Most people are using WhatsApp, most people are using Facebook, most people are using Instagram, most people are using TikTok, but people have it set up in an automatic fashion to get attention, leads, appointments, and even sales and autopilot. This stuff is not rocket science. Most of this is not new. Although the ManyChat API AI system and the WhatsApp API AI system have had massive improvements this last 6 months. Because the truth is that marketing organically this year has changed. Marketing's gotten really hard this year. We used to book 50 to 60 appointments very easy every week for the last decade with just appointment setters. Doesn't work that way anymore. Just appointment setters is not enough anymore. Just having real people is not, it's just not enough anymore. You need the ads, or you need the automation, or you need the WhatsApp, or you need the Instagram. And you might not need all of this right now, and you could taper this out. I don't recommend setting it all up at once, which is why I had the steps before. Step one, it's you. Step two, appointment setter, get that going. Step three, get the funnels going. Step four, this stuff I'm talking about now. Step five, throw money at it, scale it, right? There's steps, there's sequence to it, 100%. What I'm doing here is, like I mentioned before, is I'm showing you what's possible. Do I think TikTok works for over 40? That's a really good question. Okay. Again, it depends on your market and your audience. If we look at it objectively, there's more people on Facebook than any other platform. There is data. 40 plus people are on Facebook more than any other platform. I'll say to you what I say to everyone, Nicole, test it. Test it. Test on TikTok, see if it works or doesn't work for you. The truth is, more and more people are flocking to TikTok. I'm over 40. I'm almost 46. Shit, that just kicked in. I'm on TikTok, and I'm starting an entire new campaign on TikTok in 2 weeks with regular lives and all sorts. We're getting TikTok cranking. Up, yeah, lots of 40. There you go. Yeah. So test it. Yeah, 100% test it. But the automation system on TikTok and Instagram that I share with you is brilliant because it works for your personal profile and organic, and you don't need ads for it. The Facebook one I would definitely recommend when doing ads. But yeah, the Instagram, TikTok, super hot. Yeah. Okay, back to the training. Um, so the platform we use for this is ManyChat. Now, ManyChat is a platform that you can log into, and in one inbox, it's got your Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and WhatsApp messages all in one place. And now what you can do, if you wanted to, for those that want to get advanced down the track, most of you aren't ready for this, but I'm hiring a VA to take care of that pipeline. So I have this automatic system in this pipeline for the socials and the WhatsApp to automate the social media and the phone system. And I'm putting somebody in charge of it to make sure if the automatic system, because the automatic system, sometimes people ask questions or it's not answered, or I want somebody to overlook the AI system, whether I'm doing ads, whether I'm doing a funnel, whether it's a ManyChat, whether it's AI, no matter what automation system, go high level, I want a real human being to overlook it, to test it, to measure, to refine, to manage, to work out the stats and keep growing and improving it. This system is really brilliant. It's actually really affordable. It doesn't cost much money at all. Out of those, what do you use the most, and what do you feel would benefit VAs, your clients most, or business owners yourself? Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or WhatsApp? If you were all to just choose one, what's the one you would choose, do you think? Facebook, yep. Facebook, and Instagram, yep. WhatsApp. Oh, David Starlight, good to see it. Dude, the WhatsApp is awesome. The changes the WhatsApp made in the last 2 months are brilliant. And I was having a good play today with what, and I encourage you, like, have a play with ours. Like, if you go to my profile, I posted my Instagram today. We literally just updated our new system on WhatsApp today. It was finished today, the new system, new and improved. If you go to my personal profile earlier today, I posted it. Here it is here on my wall. There's our, yeah. Here it is here. Want to have a play? If you want to, I was going to share slides and screenshots. I just don't want to overwhelm you. I suggest that whatever resonates with you, go to my Instagram, go to my TikTok, go to my WhatsApp, go to my fan page, have a play and experience it in real time. Here's my WhatsApp. Okay, send that message, send that WhatsApp a message, and you'll get opted into the full system. Check it out. It's really cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, cool. Facebook, because it has option where you can put your contact info. You can put contact info on everything. Yeah, we've embedded WhatsApp into everything. So everything is cross-reference. Like no matter where you go, like everywhere you go, everything is intertwined. For us personally, our website is our central hub because we got Google Ads and we got WhatsApp and we got all this stuff going. We drive massive traffic to our website because every landing page on our website is a video sales letter or self-liquidating offer with everything we need to sign people up. So we're going to drive traffic to our website for us personally. You don't need a website, by the way, for it to work. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. And let's get to the final part of today, the final part. And that is how do we continually, how do we rather take the next step in automating our phone system? Because I think a lot of people neglect building their phone list. We're caught up in our email list and automating email, 100%. That's been going for a long time. I just shared with you how to automate your social media system. Okay. Now I want to share with you, additional to WhatsApp, how to automate building a phone list, generating leads, getting appointments, and even sales through building a phone list. So I believe all of you want to set up your WhatsApp and have that automated as soon as possible. I don't want my mobile phone number everywhere, but I think we want to have a phone number on all our profiles. If you have a Facebook fan page, if you have a Facebook profile, you have a LinkedIn profile, you have an Instagram, on all your socials, you want a phone number. Now, the awesome thing is on ManyChat, you can buy a WhatsApp number. See, my WhatsApp number is a US number. We purchased that number, I think it was $12. So you can purchase a WhatsApp on the online market on ManyChat and link that. So you don't need to, it doesn't have to be your phone. I don't want people sending me private, I don't want people to have my phone number. I don't want people to ring me. So you can set up a WhatsApp in whatever country you want through the ManyChat market, couple of bucks, and you can integrate that, and then that's on all your profiles. So now people can send you an SMS and it opts them in. So I encourage you to do that as quickly as possible. Additional to that, I also want to have an automatic phone system and an automatic SMS system. Imagine if you have a WhatsApp system automated, a phone system automated, and a traditional SMS, because not everyone has WhatsApp. The way you do that is through GoHelloable. If you haven't heard of go for it, baby. That's fine. No, we just got dinner. My partner's having dinner. Go for it, babe. That's fine. So GoHelloable, if you haven't heard of it, is the number one CRM platform in the world right now, which is an all-in-one CRM that does everything and anything you can imagine. It's got email, social media, it's got workflows, put your schedule into it, put your funnels in it, put your website in there. It's got more AI integrations than I can count now. It really is the greatest all-in-one platform to run, grow, automate your business in the world. It truly is. Now you might be thinking, well, Jace, you just said it because you use GoHelloable. No, I use GoHelloable because of that reason. I used to use ClickFunnels and I still have stuff on ClickFunnels, but I'm moving it all to GoHelloable. Here's why GoHelloable is so amazing in regards to this in particular training, is because of the LC system. The LC system is an internal phone and SMS system that you can automate through AI. And there's a couple of platforms that I'm going to share with you. One's fairly new, only came up a couple of months ago. Very exciting. Okay. And so the LC system allows you to be able to collect people's phone numbers and set up automatic sequences for phone and SMS. So, for example, let's say that I have an event coming up, okay, which I do. Is that the next slide? Here. I have an event coming out called the Free 7-Day Appointment Setting Blitz, where I'm going to share with you how to book 3 sales calls a day for 7 days for free, where we're all going to join together and all of our teams and all the VAs to do that. Who would like to be able to join me in a free 7-day challenge for the free 7-day blitz, where we all come together to book for 3 appointments a day for over 7 days? When you register for that event, it's going to ask for your phone number and your email. And you're going to get an automatic email. We all know that. But here's the thing. You're going to get an email with a link to join our Facebook group. You're going to, sorry, you're going to get an SMS. You're going to get an SMS to book a time and a call to look at possibly hiring an appointment setter. You're going to get reminders to join the event and so much more. We're moving all this over. So imagine having now, what if you have ebooks, or what if you have Office, or even your calendar? Okay. So it sends automatic SMS responses, replies to opt them in to book a free call to the website, to the event, or whatever it is, and it automates SMS. Now, the thing about phone and SMS is email open rates is like 8%. Not everybody has WhatsApp. Well, when's the last time you got a text message and didn't open the phone? A long time. How do you spell Hillable, and what is the LC system? Hillable. I'm showing my slides, so I'm not sure, Nicole, what Hillable is. The LC system is the internal phone system that GoHelloable uses. Yeah. And so if I come back to my slide here, so we use GoHelloable. We encourage you to use GoHelloable. This is the basic stuff. They used to use a platform called Twilio, without confusing you. It's an external system. So the LC system is just an internal phone system that GoHelloable have, so you can ring people. So what happens on GoHelloable is when people enter the details for the funnel, for the offer, to book a call or whatever it is, it puts them into a pipeline, and you can ring them directly from the platform. You can SMS them from the platform. You can DM them from the platform, all in one place, which is really cool. Yeah, GoHelloable. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you very much. Yeah. And so GoHelloable, like ManyChat, has an inbuilt pipeline system that connects everything all in one place. And we've just certified all of our VAs in GoHelloable to manage it for you. We're actually going to be certifying all of our VAs in the near future. We're announcing in a few weeks in ChatGPT, in ManyChat, and also in Sintra. We're also going to be certifying them in Closebot. So GoHelloable is an all-in-one platform. You put everything in, okay, and it has a phone and SMS system. And these are the two coolest parts of this training, and I've left them for last. In GoHelloable, people can interact on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your LinkedIn. They can come in through SMS, and they can come through WhatsApp, and it's all in one place. Imagine if you could go to one place and every SMS, every email, every Facebook message, every LinkedIn message, every Instagram message is in one place. That's what GoHelloable does. And now I can put a VA in place there and take care of them. But here is the coolest part, or the second coolest part of GoHelloable. You can integrate an AI platform called Closebot. Closebot is an appointment setting AI, and it's the best, in my opinion, appointment setting AI system in the world. And what it does is when people opt into your GoHelloable through SMS, through phone, through social media, through your schedule, through a funnel, through your website, like WhatsApp, like ManyChat, it sends these people into an automatic DM system to aim to book them in for an appointment, sell an offer, register them for the event, and it automates the whole process on autopilot, which is super cool. And it's very affordable. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and it's very easy to set up, and we can set up for you. It's very, very cool. Yeah. We personally use it. It's called Closebot. Now, GoHelloable just announced about 2 months ago what I think to be one of the coolest things in AI right now, but I'm probably biased. Let me move my windows out of the way here. I'd like to see this here. And it's the voice AI. This is how cool AI is getting, guys. Imagine if somebody could ring your number, or you could have a phone call on autopilot made to somebody that's not you or a person live, and it's an AI, and it sounds like a real person. Imagine, Nicole, if you had a phone number on your website, on your fan page, on your Instagram, whatever, somebody rang you and it opts them into an automatic AI voice system. With this system, the ManyChat, the GoHelloable, the Closebot, the automatic system, it's, hey, Nicole, how can I help you? Are you looking for a VA? And it's the same, but it's a verbal system. This is a brand new feature on Go Level. It's a voice AI. It's early stages. We're just integrating it now, and it's very, very cool. And it goes into Go Level. And so people, if let's say that you ring someone, okay, and they call you back, it opts them into the AI system. I'm a huge fan of phone calls. So I want somebody on my Go Level ringing people. Did you get to join the event? People, somebody's going to call all of you for joining this event. Did you get to join us? Do you have access replay? Do you want to book a call? Do you want the, and it's an automatic voice system. Now, this sounds like it's something that's been around for a long time. No, this is a brand new verbal voice automated system that is exactly like everything I've just shared with you in the last 45 minutes, but it's verbal and over the phone. And it can be outbound or inbound. What sort of, great question. Nicole's asking, what's the subscription model for Go Level? $97 USD per month. Okay. So as a thank you, I'm going to give you guys all a free 14-day trial to Go Level. And anybody that uses Go Level, number one, you can get free access to my top funnels. Send me a message, happy to help you. Number two, if you need help setting up, I've got Tech Team. Number three, we've got a bunch of certified VAs in Go Level now that can manage your Go Level. You only need one person, one VA to manage your Go Level. If you don't have Go Level yet, who would like a free 14-day trial to Go Level? Just to have a play and check it out. Who would like to? You guys like that? Anybody? Let me send that to you. Yep, couple of you guys. Yeah, I'll send you a free 14-day trial. You can check it out. Okay, let me send you. Here it is here. We have by the way, we have Go Level experts that know code. We have VAs that can manage, but we have experts that can set it all up. I'm a tech tard. I have no idea how to set workflows up and set all. I don't know how to set any of this up, but we have experts that can do it all. We got team in Pakistan and India and Philippines and all across the globe that can help you set this up. I'm just very resourceful. Does anyone have Go Level already that would like to check out Closebot? If you have Go Level already, and you want to check out Closebot, I've got a free 14-day trial. Let me know. Happy to give you a free trial to that. If you don't have Go Level yet, don't worry about Closebot yet because it's just going to confuse and overwhelm yourself. But yeah, hey Don, hey brother, how you going? Now this is the basic stuff, but if we go back to the training here, my intention was two things. Number one, show you what's possible, and number two, utilize the psychology of familiarity to take what's familiar, to take the biggest platforms, not the newest, not the Fandangle, not the cutting edge, although this stuff is cutting edge, I believe, and the simple, easy to use. Now, here's the awesome thing. This is exactly what I want, depending on cost. I also would like to check out Closebot, yeah, with your VAs. So everything I'm sharing with you is what we personally adopt. I preach what I practice. And also, I have experts that can set everything up, and we have VAs to run everything. So we've created an entire organization, the Surge Institute, that has a VA agency with certified VAs in all these areas, always certifying them in Go Level, in AI, in Closebot, ChatGPT, all of them. But we also have a marketing agency where we can do ads for you. We can set up your Go Level. We can set up your AI. We can create funnels for you. We can do website, everything, anything we can do it for you at a ridiculous fee. Okay. But I want to make an offer to each of you today. And before I do, I just want to do a bit of an overview. Which component, because I really want, because it's the first time I'm doing this training. When you do something the first time, you look back and you go, oh, that was terrible, or I could fix this, or I could do this better. This is the first automation training I'm doing. So thank you for allowing me to do it the first time. I'm sure it didn't suck, but I'm sure it could be better. But this is something I'm really passionate about because it is getting harder online. I want to help virtual assistants in the Philippines and business owners all across the globe create time and financial freedom. That's why we're doing this. Automation, AI, CRMs, I believe what I share with you right now for most of you is the best choice. And it might not be everything right now, but over time, I think these are the best choices. But I would love your feedback, VAs and business owners alike. What today, before we wrap this up, don't go anywhere because I want to share with you two more slides. What today has been the most impactful, useful, or biggest takeaway for you guys today? Just share that in the chat. To use AI as leverage, yes, awesome. Any in particular? platforms or page automation, GoHellover on WhatsApp, creating it. By the way, WhatsApp integrates into GoHellover, but if you have ManyChat, you don't need to. So you guys, I actually don't recommend everybody here goes, let's do everything. I get ManyChat and WhatsApp. You got to remember, we have a large organization. So I would actually recommend start with GoHellover. Don't worry about choose one, GoHellover or ManyChat. Now, WhatsApp actually integrates into GoHellover. Yep. So into the pipeline because it's a pipeline system. Excited to learn more. Okay, they're coming out very quickly. It all overwhelms. Vanessa, you're in the business coaching program. I don't want you to worry about any of this yet. We will implement it all in time. Excited to learn more about the AI tools, Closebot, phone list. Yeah. Automating everybody's always on the phone or an SMS and on their phone in some way, shape, or form. How do you get into people's inboxes? We have email inbox, we have social media inbox, and phone inbox, SMS and WhatsApp. People aren't using SMS and WhatsApp. The AI voice and the WhatsApp AI system right now is super hot. I guarantee in the next 30 days, you're all going to get SMSs from us. The key is to do it in a way that's not spammy, right? Choose AI automation. Yeah. So here's an overview of today. Okay. Let's take a step back for a second, take an overview of it. There's really a couple of key components. Number one is the Facebook page, automating that through ManyChat with the sequence. My suggestion with that is wait till you're doing paid ads. By the way, if and when you're ready to do paid ads, we can take care of that. If you're really cranking on Instagram or TikTok right now, I would just choose one platform. Let's automate our Instagram, let's automate TikTok. The first thing I'd probably suggest all of you to do as a business owner is you're hiring a VA through us. Your VA is helping you Facebook group and helping you with the organic stuff. Choose one social platform, Instagram, TikTok, or your fan page, and automate it. And have the VA help you with that as well and set up a 24/7 system. That's how I would start. Start with one thing or two things. Okay. We have the WhatsApp. Okay. My suggestion with WhatsApp is begin that once you have multiple services. Like if you're just selling one-on-one coaching, don't worry about WhatsApp yet. Okay. Once you've got 2 or 3 offers, that's when I would suggest that. Again, I would start with one social media, Instagram, TikTok, take the VA. If you don't have a VA yet, the first thing, before I do any of this, I'd hire a VA. And I'm not just saying that because I have a VA agency. I mean, there's not much we don't do now. You probably realize that. If I lost everything right now, David, the first thing I do is hire a VA, help build my Facebook group, get the momentum going there, Lisa and Mick. Then let's automate one of the socials. Ready for paid ads? Let's get the fan page. Got multiple services? Let's go to WhatsApp. GoHellover. Now, here's the thing about GoHellover. I recommend if you're a business owner, you need a CRM and platform. The key to scaling a big business, this is bonus training. If you're a business owner and you only get one thing from today, this is it. Who here is a business owner that wants to build to at least 7 figures? Who here is a business owner that wants to build to at least 100K months? Nicole, Arbin, yeah. Here is the recipe for that. I'm going to post it in the chat. Megan, is there further trainings for VAs and how to set up ManyChat? 100% there will be. We're going to certify them very soon. As I mentioned, Megan, Megan, I didn't realize you're here. Good to see you. In about 2 weeks, we're going to be announcing that we just took all our VAs through GoHellover certification. There's a bunch of them certified. They're getting certificates at the moment. The next certification training is AI. It's going to be ChatGPT, Cintra, Closebot, and ManyChat. And we might even throw in WhatsApp as well. I'm not sure about WhatsApp yet. So, everything I've shared with you, all of our VAs are going to be certified in the near future. And so 100%, yeah. Here is the recipe to building a 7-figure business. You ready? I'm going to post it in the chat. It's taking SOPs, standard operating procedures, hiring virtual team to manage, operate, grow, a CRM platform to bring everything together into a pipeline, integrate AI into it, and then fuel it with ads to scale it. That is the scaling model. That's the 7-figure model. Okay. I would start with the system first, get the virtual team next, get a CRM platform. If you look at our VA agency, we use Slack. If you look at our coaching consulting company, we use Mighty Networks, similar to School. Okay. If you look at our growth, our lead generation pipe setting, we use GoHellover. And so I recommend having GoHellover as a CRM as soon as you go virtual team. As soon as you've hired at least one person, get GoHellover. 100%. Grab that 14-day trial. Okay. And the final thing is the close bot. Um, we haven't put trainings and everything together for the AI voice yet, but you'll see us talking about that a lot more shortly. Okay. Now, if everybody was to choose one of those, which would you choose? Would you choose the Facebook fan? Which would you automate? Business owners, all of you business owners, I just want to ask you one last question. We'll wrap this up. If you could automate one thing, what would it be? Facebook page or Instagram or TikTok or WhatsApp or Go Level or Closebot? Which would it be? If you could automate one thing right now, business owners, what would it be? David, Instagram, Arbin, Facebook, Vanessa, Facebook, Megan, Facebook, Shira, WhatsApp, Jesse, Facebook. It's the OG. Yeah, it is. Facebook. Yeah, I agree. Facebook. Nicole, Go Level. Yep, Facebook page. My suggestion to all of you, I get the sense most of you don't have any of this. Yeah. Is just start with one, get that going and get it working. Because the problem is we tend to go, oh, there's six, I like these three things. Let's implement them. We put them all in place, we set them up, and nothing happens. Start with one, get it working, move to the next thing. The first thing I would start with is a person, a VA, a social media manager. Probably have one person like Lisa and Megan, you guys have have the VA, get them working with the Facebook group, get the organic, then choose one of these things and get it cranking and have the team work. I want to make an offer to each and every one of you. I want to help all of you in the next 30 days set one of these things up. I want to help every single one of you, Jesse, Megan, Lisa, Mick. I want to help every single one of you, additional to a VA, help each of you set one of these things up. So my team, I have expert team that can help set up. Who here would like for my personal ManyChat expert, my personal Go Level expert, my personal WhatsApp expert to set yours up for you? Who would like that? Do you guys like that? Nicole McKinnon, cost for the VA, you get a free 30-day trial, remember? We're trying to get you booked in, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to make you guys a deal. Today, I want to give each of you three options where I want to set for all of you at least one automation up in the next 30 days. Now, here's the cool thing. Now, normally I say, how much do you think we would charge? If you would like my team to set up your WhatsApp, $497 one time. If you'd like my team to automate Instagram, $497 one time. If you want my team to automate your Facebook page, $497 one time. Who would like for my personal Go Level expert to set up your entire Go Level? Guess how much? $497 one time. Okay. I want to make you guys a couple of deals though, is I want to offer you three options. Number one, to automate one of those things for you for just $497. Number two, if you would like us to automate three of those things, we're going to shave off a couple $100, $300, wait, $200. And we'll even set up your close bot for free. So if you like your Go Level, your Facebook and WhatsApp, we'll set all that up and your close bot for just $12.97 Aussie AUD. Option three is we'll throw in a certified Go Level virtual assistant for an extra 220 per week. So I want to invite all of you watching live or replay, just simply send me a Facebook message right now. Just say, hey, Jace, I would like to choose option one. Can you help me set up my WhatsApp? Or can you help me set up automate my Facebook, automate my TikTok, automate my Instagram, or set up your Go Level? We will set up your entire Go Level with email, phone, everything for 497 Aussie. Yeah. Or if you're option two, Jace, dude, I want to set up Go Level and I also want to set up my Instagram and Facebook automation in that and integrate that into that. We'll also set up your close bot for free. Just send me a Facebook message right now. I'm option two. Or option three, you don't have a VA and you want a VA. How would you like us to set up your Go Level or everything, email, phone, SMS, close bot, everything, right? Get the pipeline going and then give you a VA to help you manage and track and organize it. Then option three. So just send me a message right now. Jason, I'm option one, or I just want to automate one thing for now. Jason, I'm option two. Let's get the free close bot. Option three. Okay. Makes no difference to me, but if you're watching me still right now, I'm guessing you want to have more automation. If you're hiring a VA through us, I think all of you business owners are hiring a VA through us, then the VA can help as well. Now, we don't just automate it for you. Whether you choose WhatsApp or Go Level or whatever it is, you'll have an onboarding call. You'll have a call to finalize everything. I'll overlook it. You have a client success manager and so much more. There's a whole system, whole team. You get a Slack mastermind, everything as well. Option three, 497. So option three is you can add a certified girl level VA for 220 Aussie per week. So you can add as we have a bunch of certified girl level VAs now that can manage your whole girl level once it's set up. That'll be 220 Aussie per week for the 20 hours. They'll do everything, DM, lead gen, everything. Yeah. Okay. Nicole had pneumonia. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. And that's pretty much it. The one last thing is I just realized I didn't send everyone a link. In a month, I mean, you're all here because you want more appointments, right? Nicole, so guys, send me a Facebook private message, option one or two or three, and I'll follow up on DM after this call. But all of you just choose at least one option, and then I'm happy to jump on a call. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. Happy to jump on a call and discuss creating a personalized option for you guys as well. Happy to do deals and throw in some extras if you're nice to me as well. But I just want to encourage you guys to set up these automations that's best for you. If your Instagram's cranking, get that set up, whatever it might be. But guys, I'm doing a free 7-day appointment setting blitz in a month. Who would like to join us for that free 7-day challenge with your VAs? And we're going to work together to get 3 appointments every day with the help of your VA. You don't need any of the automations, by the way. Okay, who would like to join that or want more info? Do you want more info on that? If you want more info, here is the link to register for the Blitz. Okay, there is that. Okay. It's going to stop sharing now. Put up the chat. Yes, please. Okay, I've just sent through the link. Click on that link. Register for that Blitz. VAs, if your client is joining that challenge, it's compulsory for you. When you register for that challenge, it will invite you to a Facebook group. In that Facebook group, we will communicate in there with next steps. That's going to be a month. But if you're hiring a VA through us, highly recommend you join that. VA, please want yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Okay, let's wrap it up. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. I really hope that you got some knowledge from that and it created some clarity and pointed you in the right direction for what to do next. VAs, I encourage you to make suggestions to your clients. If they're getting great results in Instagram, encourage them to automate it through ManyChat. If they don't have a CRM, encourage them to get Go Hell Level. If they're not building a phone list, encourage them to set up WhatsApp, VAs. And VAs, we're going to certify in all these elements in the near future. Business owners, Lisa, Mick, all of you business owners, Brett, Jesse, David, thank you for joining us. Again, it's a very simple training. I really hope that you drew some value from that. If you have any questions, send me a message. If you're ready to get started on the options, send me a message. You want to jump on a call, have a chat, see how we can personalize, send me a message. By the way, all of this stuff is on our website. You can see everything on our website, the Surge Institute, the Surge Institute.com. And I do preach what we practice. Okay, so if you want to see the WhatsApp in real time, send our WhatsApp a message. You want to see Instagram real time, send our Instagram message. You want to see our Facebook. If you send any of those platforms a message, it'll opt you in and you'll get to experience it real time. So yeah, Lisa and Mick, good to see you guys again. 2 calls in one day. I hope that added some value. You may or may not be ready yet for any of this stuff, but it at least gives you information down the track when you are ready. Okay. Okay, we're going to wrap it up, guys. It's dinner time for me and my partner. Well, she's already eaten without me. I have a rack of pork ribs, so let's go, Mick. Yeah. Anyone have any questions before we wrap it up? Everyone's all good? Thank you. All good. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Alrighty, guys. I appreciate all of you. Angels, thank you for all you do. Angels, I encourage you to make suggestions to clients, business owners. I'll see you soon. Mick and Lisa, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Nicole, you've got your free 30-day trial starting soon. Jesse and David, good to see you guys as well. So thank you so much, guys. Have a great evening, and I'll see everyone soon. Thank you.